Dear viewers of Television Order 2 across the globe, in continuation to our mission to introduce and provide a larger exposure for artists and art events from the United Arab Emirates in a global platform, today we are here at the venue of World Art Dubai. World Art Dubai is the region's largest affordable retail art fair that displays a huge variety of artworks from hundreds of artists across the globe. The curators and the entire team of DWTC and World Art Dubai have indeed proven the wonderful organizing skills in past years that has gained inspiring popularity in every subsequent edition. World Art Dubai is a massive platform that brings artists from across the globe under one umbrella. Indeed, it's a tough job. Thankfully, we have some of the greatest professionals whose passion in art has helped the community to experience magical events quite frequently, which attracts the global art community with the quality of the organizing capacity and also due to the mix of nationalities as participants, which further emphasizes the respect to tolerance, which is the vision of this great nation, UAE. So today we have with us one of the curator of the show, Miss Batool Jaffrey, to speak a little about the World Art Dubai.
Hello Batool, happy to meet you here in World Art Dubai. Can you please tell us a little about you?
Hi, Alessandra. Thank you so much for having me. I am Batool Jaffrey, and I am originally from Pakistan. I've been based in the Middle East for the past 18 to 19 years. And I am an artist. The mixed media is my favorite kind of work that I do, as you can see from my stall. And other than that, I am also the curator for World Art Dubai. I've been the curator with them for the past 3.5 years. And we're very excited to open the 7th edition of World Art Dubai to our crowds.
What are the modalities you follow in selection of artists and artworks in World Art Dubai?
So being a curator is quite an extensive and tough job at times because we have, for example, this year we've gone through more than 2,000 entries that came in from art galleries and different artists, and one of our roles is to decide the awards for World Art Dubai as well as to select the work. What we are looking at is basically their technical skill and also the kind of statement that the artist is trying to produce through their work. Again, any kind of new form of work, for example, this year we have an artist from Ecuador who's doing augmented reality, which was quite interesting. We have also had a huge focus on a sculpture, on installation work, and that's the kind of work that we really are looking for every year.
Oh, it's okay. You are an amazing artist yourself and a successful curator. What brings you more satisfaction, curating or being an artist?
Well, that's a very tricky question, but I would say that being a curator is kind of like being an artist itself because you are trying to make the whole fair look like a beautiful painting for people to walk into. So I think it just goes hand in hand. The fact that when I have people coming back and saying how much they enjoyed the fair, the kind of interaction that I get from people coming in, guests, it just always brings me so much pleasure. So it would be very hard for me to pick one, and I'm really lucky to have both those roles and to perform them every year. So that's really nice.
Okay. Due to the intrusion of COVID, every sector has faced several difficulties, but an artist, however, you turned these obstacles into the opportunity to get more involved in art.
It's true that the pandemic and COVID has caused a lot of issues in the sense that initially we weren't having any physical shows and exhibitions. However, what it did was it gave us a lot of time. It gave us these kinds of experiences that were then expressed in our artwork. So I think that's how I internalized it, and then I expressed it in my work, which you can see now. And it gave us a lot of online opportunities. So a lot of people have been, looking at the work, doing online workshops, watching online videos on how to create work. So those are the opportunities that we've tapped into while the pandemic has been around.
Okay, thank you. It is always a thought job to analyze the best artists or the artwork, as very creation are unique in fashion and mediums used. But World Art Dubai always ensures selecting the best in the best and reward them to motive the art. What are segments where artists or galleries complete?
Okay, so every year in World Art Dubai we have four categories in which we give awards. There is the best gallery, there is the best solo artist, there is the best emerging artist, and then there is the most outstanding artwork at the show. When we are trying to gauge the galleries, we talk about how the gallery has curated their work. Is it a pleasing manner? The quality of the work that is there? Is there a theme going through the gallery? And what kind of feel do you get when you step into the gallery stall? So that's what we judge them on. As far as the solo artist is concerned, again, it's all about his statement, his technique, his technical skill, and the way that he has curated his own stall. He or she has curated their own stall. For emerging artists, we look for really nice, fresh, good talent which has a very unique statement. And this year with Magda Maltoon, we've just felt that her technical skill was above all that we saw, and the message that she was getting across in her painting was just outstanding.
Okay.
And then the fourth category, which is outstanding artwork, it is just something simply that none of us can deny, and we all just come together and go like, this has to be it. And this year we've chosen Augmented Reality by Coco Valdez as that one outstanding artwork that needed to be awarded.
Okay, okay, thank you. Describe world art in one sentence.
A place to come and experience art for all.
Okay. What would you like to say to our viewers?
To your viewers, I'd like to say thank you so much for taking out the time. Thank you so much for showing the interest. And I would like to say, please go online if you can. Check out the work that's there. They're always accessible. The artists are always accessible. Check out our website and our blogs. And whenever you're around, please come and visit. If you're here during the art fair, it is a place to be for kids, for families, for everyone.
Thank you so much to Batool Jaffrey for your presence in our video broadcast.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been such a pleasure.
Okay, pleasure for me.